everybody, welcome back to my channel and thank you for tuning in. I am going to Giants. I'm going to buy South African food ingredients so that we can cook South African food. Tomorrow it is Heritage Day. I am far away from South Africa. I am not going to be left out, so I need to cook anything that's just going to bring me closer to home. I'm not sure what I'm going to cook, but if I find anything that I can use for whatever I'm going to cook tomorrow, I'll be happy. But basically I want to cook ujeqe, so I'm looking for cake flour and dry yeast. If I can find those two things, I'll be very happy at Giants. I was meant to go to a South African supermarket that is somewhere around here in Washington DC. When they told me how far it is, I was like, no thank you. I don't think I can travel a long distance like that. My problem is that also it is raining outside and I don't want to travel a long distance. Whether by train or Uber is just too much. So let's just go to Giants and we will buy whatever we can buy, and then we will celebrate Heritage Day together. There's a lot that I'm going to show you here. I bought some clothes together with my husband, traditional outfits when we were still in Johannesburg, and then we brought them here with us in Washington DC. So the students were very keen to wear the traditional gear in celebration of Heritage Day in South Africa, or Heritage Month in South Africa. So I'm going to show you all of that because they have done that this week and they did it earlier, but it was better for them to do it that day because that was the day all of them were together. So guys, let's just go and we'll see what we can find at Giant. I'm hoping to find something that is just going to be very nice. I don't know what it is that I'm looking for, but if anything is closer to food that we eat in South Africa, I'm going to buy it. So let's go guys. We've got our bag, we've got our umbrella because we need that, and let's go guys. Let's go.
Going time.
Guys, it is close to Halloween and Americans are decorating with Halloween decorations like this. This is so beautiful. See, more decorations for Halloween. People are just like decorating their front porches. They are looking so nice. This is a beautiful garden. Nice. It's going to be winter soon and all of this beauty will be gone, and it will be leaves falling and everything. Ooh, good. Look at these people. They have created a front vegetable garden. Oh, nice. Guys, by the time I got out of the house, it had stopped raining, but it was raining, as you can see on the street. I'm so glad because I don't have to carry the umbrella and carry these plastic bags also. We are going to Giants, guys. Let's hope we are going to find what I'm looking for. Simple things are very difficult to find here. People who come from other countries, they also put their flags in front of their apartments. just to symbolize their originality. So why not celebrate Heritage Day here in America as a South African, celebrating who I am. I think when I get to an apartment with an outdoor like this, I'm going to put my flag also, South African flag. It's just common here in America. Nobody asks you or question you or even bully you for being a foreigner in America. Nobody. Just look at that. That's another flag that is not American. And these people are also celebrating Halloween with the Americans. Just look at that. There are 3 pumpkins in front of their stoop. Yeah. And then you'll find Americans themselves proud of their flag and showcasing their flag in front of their homes. Nice. We have a dry cleaner here in the neighborhood. Nice. I'm almost close to Giant, so we will be shopping together, guys. I've been walking a lot and I'm starting to lose weight. Yep. Who is that shouting now? 8 people, they just shout on the streets here. I don't know what the heck is going on. Okay, let's go, guys. This is my neighborhood, guys. That's how it looks like. Beautiful hydrangeas. These in South Africa are December flowers. Around Christmas we plant hydrangeas. So since it's still I think they are coming out of summer to autumn now. That's why you see the hydrangeas are losing their colors. They are not as blooming as they were during summer. Oh yeah. We are close to Giant. It's not a long walk. I mean, like, it's just few blocks away and I'm there. I love these apartments. They are close to Giant. I think I'll just have to get downstairs if I live here and then just go to Giants. I wish. But accommodation in United States is very, very expensive, guys. Very, very expensive. I'm sure these apartments probably they are like 2.58 and up US dollars. I wonder how many bedrooms. Probably one day I should just walk into one if it's on if it's vacant, then we can just check how big these apartments are. Mine is very small. I just don't like it. And when I'm saying very small, it is very small. I'm trying to squeeze everything inside. We are close to Giant and I'll catch up with you guys when I am inside. Right there. Alright. Oh, it's so nice and cool here at Giant. You know, walking can make one sweat a lot, which is good for me. I'm losing weight, but whew, yeah. So let's go and look for Flower Fest and Yeast. I think we can find that at the Mexican section, because there's always a Mexican section around here, or Spanish speaking people food. Okay guys, I'm buying the wrong thing here, but I need syrup for my pancakes. zero sugar. Maybe that's better. That's $5.99. So things that are just not so good for you, they will be so cheap. Chocolate syrup. America will be giving you like things you've never seen in your life. I'm not taking that. I think this syrup is too expensive, but let me take this one. It's $3.99. Strawberry flavor. I don't want no flavor in it. I don't know. Seriously, why everything has to have flavor? I just want something simple, not too complicated. Okay, I'm taking this after seeing somebody else stealing here. Anyway, I'm not gonna say anything. And he's wearing a mask, trying to disguise, guys. Jeez, people steal. I saw them putting it in his pocket. Okay, we are at the Mexican section for food. And probably likely, I usually buy my beans, especially canned beans around here. So let's see if we are going to get flour and yeast. Rice. Okay, there is this all-purpose flour. I hope it's white. And then there's organic one. This one is 12. And that one is 8. That one is $4.99. I think it's been reduced. I don't want self-raising flour, because I want yeast. Sweet baking powder. But where is yeast? Okay. Okay, I think, is that yeast? Active dry yeast. I think this is it over there. Let's see. I don't want to buy the whole packet, just one thing. I think it's $2. How much is it each? Active dry yeast. So many brands. I don't know which one to take. I think I'm gonna take this one. It's 169 per session, if I'm not mistaken. So 1, 2, 3. I think this will be enough. And then I'm going to take this all-purpose flour. Guys, let's pray this thing is the right thing. Oh, I'm also looking for the Nando's sauce, because one time I saw it here. And these things, they become very expensive when you're outside of South Africa, because they don't usually stock them. And then when they stock them, it's because they are imported and they are put into a different section. Anyway, I don't see it here. Nando's. I've seen it once. I also need olive oil. I ran out of olive oil in the house. Classic oil. What's that? Olive oil. $22. Olive oil is always expensive. Everywhere you go, it's expensive. Organic extra olive oil at $18. See, guys. It goes all the way up to $31 and what, but I cannot use any oil except, so I'm going to take this one. I like it because it's even lighter. Smooth extra virgin olive oil. Let's take this one, guys. There we go. Guys, I see amadumbe right here. They call them this right here, and I see sweet potatoes. So I think I'll go with amadumbe. I don't know how many I'm going to get here. Okay guys, these are the things that I got. I needed flour, I needed yeast, and then the rest I just bought because I just felt like I need to add things. And all of this was $43.75. Wow, and I saved $3.39 by using the Giant card. So the Giant card is similar to your ShopRite Checkers or your Pick and Pay card, you know, those cards that you use to save when you're buying is the same. I'm so glad I got amadumbe. So I'll cook amadumbe, and then I'll cook ujeqe, and then I think I'll cook beef stew and probably spinach. Oh, I forgot to buy butternut. Oh my goodness. Anyway, but I do have samp also in the house, so I'll see what I'm going to cook, guys. See you tomorrow when it is Heritage Day. I love this bag. My daughter, no, I did not. I bought this from Exclusive Books in South Africa, and I brought it here with me. It's helping me for like small shopping, and everybody else always asks me about it. It's such a beautiful bag. All right guys, see you tomorrow. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and thank you for tuning in. My name is Velile. I am a lifestyle blogger from South Africa, currently living in United States in Washington DC. Guys, I didn't want to miss out on Heritage Month. I didn't want to miss out on anything that is about South Africa because I am a proudly South African, and I felt like, you know what, I'm going to give you content that is in relation to what I have been talking about and what our channel stands for. You know that I come from the rural areas in South Africa, and I like to showcase everything that is beautiful about the rural areas of South Africa, including the culture. This year has been such a wonderful year because we have been able to even take American youth to our villages in South Africa so that they can learn a lot about our culture. So this is just not new to me, but I felt like, you know what, I am going to not miss out anything during this Heritage Month. So I'm not missing out anything. Guys, it's so wonderful to realize that there are so many African Americans who are very interested in our culture. You know, if you remember very well, before I came here, my husband and I went to downtown Johannesburg to look for attires, you know, our South African attires, especially Zulu attires, because I'm Zulu, so that's what I was sharing with them. We went to look for the attires and we bought them, and the students here at Howard University, they were so happy to wear our traditional gear, showcase it around the university in celebration of Heritage Month in South Africa. It's so exciting and so wonderful to see that there are Africans that are in the diaspora who are finding their way to relate to our cultures.
Explain, you know, your experiences in South So you get to still celebrate the young women who are still having experiences. So it's kind of like a big community event. So it's very Like, you gotta get outside and think you can do things. Because the world changes that things that we see here are not the same way we do things.
So these Zulu students at Howard, they are already celebrating Heritage Day in South Africa next week. You can see that dressed in Zulu regalia. I am amazed.
I'm telling the calls to halt. Stop it right now. They going too fast. They're gonna win.
Remember, guys, I took you guys to Giants, which is a grocery store here in Washington DC. In United States, they are all over United States anyway. So I went to look for baking flour and I found all-purpose flour. This is the flour we are going to use to cook ujeqe, because I felt like I need to cook something that is very authentically South African and something that is related to our tradition, how we cook in South Africa. Ujeqe is one of the things that we cook. I don't know what I'm going to cook with ujeqe, but I am going to find out something. Probably I'm just going to do a beef stew, because obviously, seriously, I couldn't find even anything that is related to us. But I did find amadumbe, so I will also make use of amadumbe, because that was really interesting to find amadumbe in a grocery store here in America. So I'm going to be cooking that also. So now we are starting to prepare ujeqe, and that's what I think I'm going to start now and cook with you guys. Let's cook ujeqe. I'm going to take you through the process of how we cook ujeqe. Ujeqe is just simple steamed bread that is just very, very simple to cook. You just use flour, and you use dry yeast, you use sugar, and you use salt, and then you use warm water, and then you mix it together, let it set, and then later on, when it has risen, then you can take it and put it in a pot with lots of boiling water and just let it cook itself. So it's just not really something very complicated, but it is what represents us and what we eat as South Africans. So let's start. Okay guys, now we have a beautiful dough, and I made a very small one because it's just only my husband and I in here, so it's not a lot of people. I made it just a small dough, and I just want to try out this flour to see if it's going to do what I want it to do. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put it aside, and I think what I'm going to do is to either set it aside or put it in the oven so that it can rise double the size. So here it is, and I'm going to double the size, and then when it has doubled, then I'll put it in the pot and cook it. So what I put it in here is just simple all-purpose flour, yeast, dry yeast, and then salt, and also sugar. I use brown sugar all the time. I don't use white sugar. So yeah, so that's what it is. Let me just put it aside, clean up here, and then I'm going to turn on the oven, and then I'm going to put it in the oven so that it can rise quickly. Okay guys, I put a little bit of oil in this bowl, and then I'm just going to grab this. Oh, it's very hot, guys. I'll come back to you once I put it in here. Okay guys, here I have what we call amadumbe. I don't know what they are called in English, but this is how they look like. Just like sweet potatoes, they grow on the ground and they spread. So I really do not know the name of this in English, but simple, we cook it by putting it into a pot. I'm going to cook 3 that I bought. Put it in the pot, and then I'm going to add water. Just enough water to cover it, and then I'm going to put it on the stove. Let me turn on the stove. Put it on the stove. And then I have both pots for the steamed bread and patata. And then I have taken out chicken. I'm going to defrost it, and then I'm going to cook chicken. And then, you know, yesterday I couldn't buy fresh spinach because, you know, but I will also cook spinach. So I think amadumbe and spinach will be my vegetables. And then I will cook chicken. I don't know, I'll see how I cook chicken, but I'll show you guys at the end of the video, so that you can see how I cook this whole thing. So yeah guys, happy Heritage Day to all South Africans. You guys are wonderful. You are so unique in different ways. You know, every time when I look at social media and I look at the content that comes from South Africa, really guys, I feel so proud sitting here in Washington DC, thinking about my country. I miss home. There's nothing I can do. We still have so many years back and forth between South Africa and United States. So I can't complain that much, but what I can tell you is that we have the greatest country. South Africa is one of a kind. I mean, you cannot even find the type of people and how generous and have Ubuntu. When you go all the way to the rural areas, you even see that more, but it's also all over South Africa. We are kind people, we are beautiful people, we are generous in so many ways. It's so sad how people stereotype South Africans based on what they see on the media. You know, you can never visit a home in South Africa without being offered something before you can even leave. Period. I've been to so many houses around in the United States. People ask you, do you want water? And you said, yes, I want water, because they've already said, do you want water? And you take it, and that's it. There's a chance that you can be in that house for a good 40 to 45 or an hour in that house, but you can live without having to eat anything. If you were not invited, it's even worse. So South Africa, we do not invite people. People pop in and then we offer them whatever we can offer them. All over South Africa, you find the similar thing. So happy Heritage Month to all South Africans. I know by the time this video is out, it will be after Heritage Day. It's okay, it's still Heritage Month. We are still celebrating, and I'm celebrating with you guys, all of you. So I'm going to cook this and that, and then I'll show you the end results at the end, towards the end of the video, or else when I am done. Alright guys, steamed bread is done. I didn't cook a lot, I just cooked a little. It came out nice, it's not bad at all. It is really steamy. How nice is that? Oh guys, it came out good. It is a little bit brown, not white, because I decided to put brown sugar. I do not take white sugar, so yeah, but look at that. How gorgeous is that? Whew, guys, this is good. And then also, look how they are. Amadumbe. And all I need to do is just to peel, take out like this, take out the skin, and then we usually eat this with salt, just on its own. It's usually nice. I'm just going to peel it, and then I'll show you. I'm still cooking chicken and spinach. So, oops. So this is how it looks like. It's steaming. We usually eat this with just nothing but salt. So usually when we have, traditional functions, we usually eat this. You can put it like this, put meat, and put this on the other side. And it's called isitebe. It's like your serving of traditional food. This is so good, guys. I'm not going to I really wanted to make beef, but I realized that I did not have enough beef here. Actually, I have minced meat. I didn't have like beef. So I'm cooking chicken, and then once it's done, look at that. Once it's done, I'm going to usually eat this with and then imagine there's meat here, and then there's all of this, and then you have to eat amadumbe with salt. Yummy, guys. Yummy. Alright, guys, this is how our meal looks like. We have greens, we have chicken. I didn't have beef. I wanted to boil beef, but anyway, this is our steamed bread. And then when we dish this, we usually put, pele chilies on the side. And those who like their food chili, they just bite on that. But yeah, guys, let me just eat. This is just lovely. Okay, guys, let's just indulge. Usually, we will put salt on the side, and then this you can even eat it with your own. can eat this with that and you can be very full. You can eat this with that and still be full. It's providing you a variety of things you can eat, but traditionally, that's how we sell. And we eat with our hands. It's not strange. Wow, guys. It's nice. Okay guys, I'll see you on the next video. Let me just finish up here and I'll catch up with you guys on the next video.